Hi guys, welcome to tonight's video. Tonight on the menu, I made one of my favorite things. This is, and I've done a video on this before, I can definitely link that for you guys. This is the Crunchwrap Supreme copycat like recipe from Taco Bell. My favorite thing to get when I go to Taco Bell, and now that I know how to make them at home, this is probably like the third time I've made them. I don't want to over make them because then I might ruin it. Anyways, I'm really excited. I just made them. This is it cut open. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. And then this is it. This is one of them. I have two. This is what it looks like. And they smell delicious. I'm just going to dig in because quite honestly, it's late and I'm starving. I have sour cream on the side. Sorry. I have sour cream on. This is how I'm getting hangry, really, to be quite honest. Sour cream. I have my hot taco sauce, which I always forget to use, but hopefully I remember tonight. I have ginger ale to drink here, which I will open in a second. Perfect. Oh my god, so perfect. So, this was not what I originally planned to eat tonight. In our town today, sorry, grabbing my towel. There was a burrito place in town here that was having $5 burritos. And by the time we went, I don't know what was happening. There was a line up outside because there's lines like in different places. And we were standing in this line of people that were trying to go in. We were like, okay, like we'll wait. It looks like it's only gonna be like a 15-minute wait. We're standing there and then suddenly a guy comes out and he's like, oh, like we're closed. Like I don't know what he said because it was like 4 people ahead of us and something about them selling out, but they're closed. And the guy that was like in the front of the line was like, your open sign is on. Like they were still serving people. So clearly there was like, they had maybe just sold out of, I don't even know. But I really wanted a burrito. So I kind of compromised and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to treat myself and I'm going to make a crunch wrap. Because we do not have a Taco Bell in my town. And I really didn't want to go to like the other burrito place. First of all, I've never eaten there. And I wanted a $5 burrito. I didn't want a $10 burrito. So I just went to the grocery store, picked up all this stuff, which is how much it would have cost us to eat at the burrito place. And I just made them. It only took about like 20 minutes to make them. I can feel myself getting happier. I was legitimately hangry. Like I looked at Scott, my husband, and I'm like, I am really miserable right now. I'm like, I need to eat something and I need to eat something quickly. I thought I just put like sour cream on the middle of my glasses. So I was sad about my burrito, but in reality, this is so much better. I've been craving these for so long. Oh, it's all like crunchy loo-hoo around the edges. Well, whoever had this out last did not clean the lid properly, so excuse the gross bottle. I think I put too much queso cheese in, but I was just like really excited to have queso. But I was also in my kitchen and I was like, the next time that I make these, like actually make them in my kitchen, I could be doing a live. I could do a live because I can do it on my cell phone. And I just really got excited about that. So next time I make these, or if I say in a video that I'm going to be making them, remind me and I could do a live. Because they're super simple to make and I can show you guys. It's the extra large tortillas, like the really big ones. I know some people will put like a smaller tortilla in the center and then do the folding. But if you buy the extra large ones and you don't make all your toppings and everything any bigger than like what a small taco shell is, you can just fold it over. You don't have to like put one in the center if you just sort of like make it the right size. But it's a giant tortilla shell. And then in the bottom, it is queso cheese. And I use ground turkey because I don't eat ground beef. And then I use the taco packet seasoning. I use the hot and spicy because I like hot and spicy. And then you put, it calls for a tostada shell in the center for like the crunch. But what I always end up using, excuse me, what I always end up using is just hard taco shells, and I just like crack them in half, mostly because I have them in my cupboard that we like, because if we make a taco kit, I'll save the leftover type of thing. So anyways, I just crack them in half. And then on top of the taco shell, you put sour cream, lettuce, tomato, and cheese, like shredded cheese. And then you just fold it up and you just like lay it flat into a frying pan and let it cook on each side. And it's just, it's perfect. It's the perfect copycat. Mine always have way too many ingredients, but you have to be careful because like, not to be like, I'm greedy and I want it a lot, but like, I always want an abundance of like tacos when I'm eating them. But like, I think that when if you put too much in, like right now, like mine's sort of like on that verge, it doesn't like hold together very well. So if you make them, that's something to consider. It's so good. I wish I could find tostada shells though. Like, that's one of the reasons why I started using hard shell, is because I couldn't find tostada. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't find them anywhere. People are like, oh, we sold out. And I'm like, really? Okay. Oh, this is getting messy. Messy. Oh no. I was gonna add jalapenos to one, but Then I decided not to. Like I wanted to because I was like, oh, I want it like extra spicy. And then I was like, no, I could use my hot sauce. I just like kind of didn't want to take away from like what the flavor is like supposed to be. Because I already had like the hot and spicy on the taco seasoning. Anyways. Oh, you know what else I got at the grocery store that I'm like not gonna share with you guys? Sorry. Maybe next time. I bought donuts. Ugh, so good. There's like a chocolate glazed donut in the box. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Look at my eyes water. I hope you guys are having a good day. Did I already say that? Sorry, I'm like so into this because I don't know why I was so like upset. Like I had a little bit of lunch earlier today, but I don't know, maybe it's because it was my first day back to work after my vacation. And it wasn't even like it was a bad day. It was just like one of those days where it's like you go in, you're like, oh, well, I didn't know how to do that. You know? I was like, oh, that's not what I had planned for today type of days. So it just kind of like threw me off. And then with them not having the burritos, and I was like, you don't have burritos. Like you guys knew that the $5 day was coming up, right? It's 5 p.m. Like they were sold out. Like that's what irritated me the most, I think. I was like, you guys like planned for this. I mean, I guess they probably really couldn't tell. Like, I'm trying not to be angry because, like, I do get it. But at the same time, as a consumer, I'm like, what do you mean you sold out? I don't even know what they sold out of. But, like, y'all knew Burritos across Ontario are having, like, 31 days of $5 burritos. So, like, depending on where your area is or what, excuse me, what day it is in your area, like, they're going to have $5 burritos. Well, like, they kind of didn't do a good job here today. At 5 p.m. like I'm sure a ton of people were gonna go in there too, like after. But whatever. Okay, Crunchwrap Supreme eaters. Do you eat it as a whole like this, or do you cut it? Like I just had the other one. I'll eat it whatever way, to be honest. As long as I'm eating, I'm happy. That's not true, but at this current moment it is. Ew, excuse me. I'm excited to hang out with Nathan tomorrow. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hope you guys enjoy the videos every day for August. I mean, I'm really hoping that I can continue, but you know what though? Like as soon as YouTube says that I can go live on my phone, might have to start doing that more often. Well, not might have to, I want to. Yum, yum, yum. I'm so excited. Does anybody else get like that? Like, you get like really hangry, but you're like aware of like that you're just like hangry. I don't like being that self-aware sometimes because I'm like, I'm so mad, but I can't stop it. I guess I could stop it, but food is what makes it stop. Oh, excuse me, my nose is gonna start running. So much sour cream. Oh my god, funny story. We're in the grocery store getting all these ingredients. And of course we didn't grab a basket or a cart or anything because like we're just grabbing the stuff and then we're leaving, which doesn't happen when I'm in the store because I'm like, oh, let's go look at this. Oh, let's go get that. Oh, let's do this. I'm that person when I'm hungry. You get home with like $100 worth of groceries and you're like, I don't really want any of this now that I've eaten. Anyways, we are walking through the grocery store. Oh. And we went and picked up the sour cream. And I noticed that it was 2 for $5 for the sour cream. So I was like, okay, I'll get 2 because like, why not? The expiry date's like forever away. I was like, okay, we'll go through it. It's cheaper to get 2. So I had these 2 sour creams in my hand and I'm walking and Scott said something to me and I like turned around and I was like, what? And one of them fell out of my hand and cracked onto the floor and sour cream went all over the floor. Scott was like, okay, I guess we're not getting that one. And one of the worker people like saw it. Excuse me. So then we're like walking down another aisle. Or I went to go meet Scott because he went to go grab. He went to go grab another one. He has longer legs, he can walk faster than me. So, and these aisles at this grocery store are like, this is one of the like the biggest grocery stores. It was the only thing that's open. Anyways, he goes and gets his sour cream and he like comes around the corner and sees me and he's like, got sour cream. But like he was like, got sour cream. As soon as he did it, it went flying out of his hand, smashed all over the floor. Like even worse than when I did it. And we were like, fart, we did it again. Like no way that it happened twice within like a 3-minute span. We were like, okay, maybe we're not supposed to get 2. Excuse me. So then we like went back around the corner and we were like, we dropped another one. And they were like, okay. We were like, sorry. Like I've never made a mess in a grocery store and I don't know if it was because we were like trying to rush or what, but like, but when Scott like did it, it like, oh, it exploded. At least mine was like a crack. Like it was just sort of like, it cracked the side of the container. So then like just whatever like leaked out. When Scott did it, it like exploded. I was like, oh no, we never come here, but they're never gonna let us come back. Oh man. Excuse me. See, now I'm in a good mood. But honestly though, if you guys haven't tried these, it's definitely worth it to make them at home. For like all of the ingredients, plus I had the meat at home and I had shredded cheese at home. And in the package of tortillas, it's six shells. And all the ingredients were like, I don't know, it was only like $15. So I was like, this is great, because if we were getting burritos, there was 3 of us that we were feeding tonight, and each burrito was like $5 plus tax and whatever, so it would have been like 21, something like that. I'm like, this is perfect. We all got like the equivalent of amazing food. I'm getting full though. Oh my gosh. Probably because I'm like shoveling it in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. For listening to me kind of, well, I don't think I was really ranty, but like maybe snarly. I don't like feeling that I can have a scowl on my face. Like, I don't like being able to feel that I'm, like, angry. I'm just shoving some stuff back in. Oh, excuse me, excuse me. Yum, yum. Okay. I can't right now. I'm like forcing it in my... Give me like 10 minutes and I'll come back. Did anybody else ever do that? I'll come back to it in like 10 minutes when I'm a little bit hungry. I gotta give myself some time for this food to digest. Anyways, so that's all I'm gonna eat for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm glad that I could hang out. I was kind of like, should I do a video? And it's like, duh, you're eating Crunchwrap Supremes. Do a video. People will love the Crunchwraps. You know what I mean? I love them, so I hope you guys love them too. If you guys did like this video or love it, you could give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you're just coming here, thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to subscribe, please feel free to do so. Check out some of my other content. I'm just like ready to call it a night. I'm just ready to crawl into bed and just watch some TV and fall asleep, to be quite honest. This was super good. This was super duper good. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna go and do exactly that. Crawl into bed and watch some TV. So thank you guys for hanging out. I really enjoyed this. This was so good. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it's gonna be my celebration video for my 1K subscribers. Anyways, okay, see you then. Bye! Excuse me.